down in Key West, Florida, a sawfish so big they had to put it in the boat launch to measure it. Hey everybody, welcome back to the channel. I'm Captain Peterson. If this is your first time here and you believe in continuous improvement, you love outdoor adventures with your friends, and you like cool gear, don't forget to hit the subscribe button below. We have many more videos to come. World record sawfish was caught. Man, who knew sawfish got this big? Down in Key West, Florida, 16 foot. It had softball size eggs in its reproductive tract. It was a female. It washed ashore, and the FWC gave us this picture here. Take a look at this guy. It's the largest measured sawfish ever measured by scientists, and it was found dead. The 16 foot long, 4.9 meter, sharp snouted fish was a mature female. Oh, it's a sad occurrence when a big animal like this dies. From a scientific standpoint, we knew we could learn a lot from it, said Greg Polaski, a fish biologist with the FWC. The record-breaking sawfish was one of two dead sawfish that washed ashore in the Keys last week. One near Cujo Key and the other near Marvin Key. They were found far enough apart to timing the death, so they were probably mostly coincidental, Pulaski said. Citizens reported the fish via the Commission's Sawfish hotline. Stick around to the end of the video so you can hear just how much the FWC estimated this sawfish weighed. The local law enforcement helped tow the carcass to shore. The research measured it and took tissue samples. The sawfish has been on the Commission's radar since 2003, and it was added to the federal endangered species list about that time. All 5 species of the sawfish are labeled as endangered and by the International Union for Conservation of Nature. Sawfish are kind of ray fish known for flat chainsaw-like snouts. The Native Americans and South Americans used them for weapons way back in the day, which is kind of cool. Everybody wanted to know basically how big these things got, and until now they really didn't know. Science has yet to discover thousands of different fish species. Who knows if we've seen the biggest one? Who knows what eats these things? I mean, I've seen monster sharks out there. You never know, man. The Commission regularly catches sawfish along the coast. 20-30 reported sightings a month come from boaters and fishermen. 5 or 6 times a year, a dead sawfish washes ashore. 2 just happened to in the last week. Even the carcass, the partially decomposed sawfish are studied by the FWC, so make sure to tell them, when one comes ashore. The raised vertebrae show their growth rate, so it's very important, even if they get a dead sawfish specimen, that they can use that to see how big it was and how long it lived. It's the oldest sawfish that the team had ever studied. It's 14 years old. The second sawfish that was caught last week was 12 feet 4 inches long, and that's still considered juvenile, which is crazy. Pulaski said that they're excited to see the 16-footer that they got this week. Their guess is that it's older than 14. The 2 fish had no injuries other than the fact that they were both dead and were on the shore, this Pulaski said. The research study the reproductive organs of the fish to understand more about how they reach maturity. Sawfish pregnancies last almost a year, Pulaski said, and they give birth to live young measuring about 2.5 feet long. Man, that doesn't sound very comfortable to me. Researchers also plan to collect DNA samples, which they can compare to from juvenile sawfish, to catch and look at the relationships along different fish that they've caught.
They'll also check animals' bodies for parasites to understand the baseline parasite load in a sawfish's body. Anyone in Florida who sees a sawfish should report the sighting to the state sawfish hotline. Pulaski said sightings can be reported by phone at 844-4SAW-FISH, by email at sawfish@myfwc.com, or via the FWC Reporter app.
Well, this is a really cool bit of information. Sawfish aren't something you see every day. They're very rare. I know shrimpers around here tell me how they get them stuck in their nets and they just destroy their nets. And it's just cool that, indigenous people, the First Nations, use their big sawbills for defensive weapons and offensive weapons back in the day. I even saw them when I was in Hawaii. So, I mean, who knows how far these sawfish go? Maybe they're in Asia too. I have to do a little research on that. If you know, leave in the comments below. Tell me what you guys think about this type of video. I can do more videos. I kind of just have a thing on my phone trying to figure out when cool stuff is caught, and I'll do little videos like this for you every now and then. If you believe in continuous improvement, you'll have outdoor adventures with your friends, and you like cool gear, don't forget to hit the subscribe button below. We have many more videos to come, and I'll catch you guys on the flip side. And I've been kind of like really Get out of here. Go. Go. Go.